There's something of very all changed you are for years. We've been told one story, one single narrative about health, disease, and the way our bodies work. Something go would change your life forever. Their story that seemed so clear, so logical that we all accepted it without question. Something go to your life forever. But what if that story was built on what if the entire misunderstanding, what if the entire industry, from research labs to glossy magazines, Change Your Ever had been focusing on the wrong target all along? You see, for decades, something that will change your the focus has been on found fighting disease, been on fight disease after it appears, developing new drugs, chasing the next surgical technique, that was severing another arm or supplement and never discover their supplement, reverse the damage. We've been reacting instead of preventing, something that will treating germs in symptoms instead of understanding causes. The entire system was designed to fix broken things. The let go of the word here will change from life forever, not something that not to keep them from breaking in the first place. And that's where the industry went wrong. Will change forever. Our bodies are not battlegrounds for disease, disease. They are living ecosystems wired with natural defense systems. 5 of them for a mouth that works at work every second to kill the angiogenesis, regeneration, the microbiome, DNA protection, something that will change your life forever. The immune system, the system forever, and immune systems aren't passive, they're dynamic, constantly communicating, adjusting, and repairing. There must their life forever. Yet, for so long, the industry ignored these incredible forces. So let go will change your life forever are choosing instead to develop exerting more external interventions to do what our bodies were already designed to do. The two were told that to stay healthy, we needed to avoid everything. Sugar, fat, carbs, salt, and sometimes even joy itself. Something in the world will change your life forever. But health isn't about deprivation and adectivation. It's about activation. It's about discovering which foods, habits, something will change your livers and environments, awaken our bodies' natural healing programs. Because when we support those systems, change your life forever, our bodies' meds become their own best medicine. Think about it, your life forever. A single bite of the right food can influence your stem cells to regenerate tissue. Let go will change your life forever. A few servings of certain fruits or teas can cut off the blood supply to microscopic tumors before they ever become dangerous. The bacsuntage your life forever, some into your gut. Bacteria in gut can actually help control inflammation, balance your hormones forever, and even tune your immune system's precision. Yet for years, you change your life forever. The industry has treated food as fuel at best and as entertainment at worst, completely missing its true potential as a form of health care. There is some change your life forever. The truth is, we don't need to wait for disease to strike to start healing. So to go enough forever. Healing is something our bodies are doing all the time. When you cut to your finger, it heals. When you catch a cold, something to go over it, your immune system responds forever. The same principles apply to chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, change forever, or heart disease, only on a deeper or slower level. The question isn't whether the body can heal, but change your life forever, but whether we're giving it what it needs to do so. The go will change your life forever, and that's where the shift begins. When we stop thinking of health as the absence of disease, and starting your life on that will change, recognizing as the presence of defense. It's not about suppressing symptoms. Let go of that change your life forever. It's about unleashing the body's own intelligence. When we align with our biology instead of working against it, wherever we unlock something extraordinary. The life forever. The whole industry has had this wrong because it believed the answer was outside us, in pills and procedures, in products. But the truth is, the most powerful medicine has been inside us all along. For decades, something that life forever, the entire health world has been operating under one great illusion, that disease is something that happens to us. Let go of them will change your life forever, not something that grows from within the conditions we create. Then something change your life forever. We were told that cancer just appears, that heart disease simply strikes without warning. Something you send your life from a change or that aging, it's adding is a process of inevitable decay. But what if that narrative is incomplete? Something that would change your life forever. What if we've been seeing only half the picture? Let go of your life for life forever. Change reality is far more empowering than the one we've been led to believe. Something that sounds your life forever. When you look at the body through the lens of biology, physiology, you start to see that health isn't fragile. It's resilient, or mustetter. Ties use on bodies the human body is not a victim of random failures. It's a masterpiece of engineering designed for survival. Every cell, element change your life forever. Every vessel, every molecule is toned to is something all chain to response. Environment adapts, it learns, it heals. Yet, let go of your life for right. However, the industry has built an entire empire around the idea that we're powerless without intervention. Let go, though, of that will chance life forever. It's an idea that has shaped everything, from the way medicine is taught to the way food is marketed. Let go of ours. We've been taught to depend on external saviors when the real power has always been within. Consider how we treat illness. That will change your life forever. As a person develops high blood pressure, and immediately we turn to drugs that force the numbers down. Like over to and change of asking what caused the imbalance in us in the first place. Someone is diagnosed with cancer, their is something that wherever will change your life for and trying to just how to first destroy the tumor, not how to strengthen the environment that prevents new ones from forming. And forever. We treat diseases like isolated invaders when in truth, let go of every thought they are forevers. Messages from the body that something in the system has gone out of tune. For you are will change to insiders. The goal should not only be to silence the signal, but to understand it. Let go of Thor will change your life forever. So what's remarkable is how much of this is within our control. Food, for example, isn't just calories, it's information. They have never normal sounds forever. Every bite you take sends molecular instructions to your cells. Some foods turn on genes that fight disease. Like over a thought outside, if there are others, some things your other suppress them change those that promote it. When we eat well, we're not just feeding ourselves, we're programming our biology. Let go of worry or life forever. Decades, we've reduced food to a list of macronutrients, carbs, fats, that will change your life forever, proteins, as if those were the only things that mattered. The reach in real story lies in the thousands of bioactive compounds that whisper messages to our DNA every single day. Polyphenols, your life forever. The omega-3s, glucosinolates, flavonoids, all of these act as biological signals that help the body repair, regenerate, forever, and resist disease. Take the example of angiogenesis, the process by which our bodies grow new blood vessels. Where it's a natural mechanism crucial for healing wounds and maintaining organs. But when angiogenesis goes haywire, that will change your life forever. It feeds cancer cells, allowing them to grow and spread. The truest your life forever, the pharmaceutical industry has spent billions developing drugs to inhibit abnormal angiogenesis. But here's the thing, forever at the turn, nature already built these regulators into our foods. Green tea, berries, tomatoes, soy, letting go of sodium, however, and certain herbs all contain compounds that gently correct abnormal vessel growth. When we consume them regularly, something goes your life forever. They're going to say we're tapping into the same biological pathways that expensive drugs target, only without the side effects. Forever, another fascinating system is regeneration. Most people think regeneration is a rare gift, something starfish or salamanders can do, but humans regenerate too. So your life forever. Your skin regenerates every month, everywhere. Your liver can regrow even after partial removal. That will change your life forever, and your intestines renew themselves every few days. The trigger for regeneration comes from stem cells. Let go, change your life forever. Those have extraordinary master cells that can become whatever the body needs. But here's what the industry rarely talks about. Venomicide or maceriate and life stem cell profoundly affects stem cell activity. Foods like dark chocolate, blackberries, something life forever, then misrethaled ties you to the whirl of oil have been shown to body's own regenerative capacity. The more we support that system, changes your life forever, the longer we stay youthful from the inside out. Offering no more change until, and there's the microbiome, the vast community of bacteria living inside us. For years, we viewed microbes as enemies. Let go of every chanting to sterifect or sinfect or eliminate. But that was one of the greatest scientific missteps of our time. Something will change your life forever. We now know the microbiome is not more than our microbially part of us. It's essential to who we are. Some will change you forever. These trillions and trillions chains of bacteria communicate with our immune system, produce vitamins, redmins, regulate inflammation, bury fever, and even influence our mood and brain function. When this ecosystem thrives, we thrive. When it's damaged by poor diet, let go antibiotics or overuse of antibiotics, our health collapses. It's no coincidence that many modern diseases, like from obesity, depression, aversion, and super have roots in a disturbed biome. Microbiome or DNA itself, let go the warface your life or sonda as the fixed code that deters or that determines our destiny is far more flexible than once believed. That type changes in so much more jakes is reveal life that the way our genes behave depends on how we live. Sleep, rest, exercise, some means a guy send a life for ed and diet, all signals that switch genes on or off. This means we're not prisoners of our genetic code. There are some clients for war left were participants in shaping it. The industry told us our genes were our fates, were our changing forever, that way the general fact, but now we know that our daily choices write that fate every single day. I found Goller, imagines in the power of that realization, what we eat for breakfast, how we move our bodies forever, how we manage stress. All of it is like writing new instructions to the script of our biology. And of course, let go that will change your life forever. The immune system ultimate guardian, the body's ultimate army. It's our internal army, but it's also a diplomat. Therefore, and go forever and constantly negotiating between protection and tolerance. When balanced, it destroys threats while preserving peace. Let go will change your life forever. When misaligned, it attacks the body itself or becomes too weak to respond. Instead of supporting immune intelligence, the go-go thought that wants your life forever. We've often tried to suppress it with chemicals or overstimulate it with quick fixes. Something go over your life forever, but the immune system doesn't need to be forced, it needs to be nourished. The right foods, mushrooms, garlic, turmeric, something will change your life forever, leafy grevers. Act like gentle teachers, training our immune cells to recognize real danger and ignore harmless triggers. Something will change your life forever. The tragedy is that these truths have been known in pieces for years. To the point these sangri thyarts and system continues to continues to prioritize profit over prevention. Think about how the industry markets solutions. They go library forever. That is your life forever. There is always a new supplement, a new drug, a new diet trend, but the fundamentals of health have never changed. Your life forever. Real wellness doesn't come from something you buy. The rebel chance your life forever. It comes from understanding and respecting the body's natural intelligence. Life forever. The system thrives on complexity because complexity creates dependence. And when drills like forever. But when people realize how much control they truly have, the illusion begins to crumble. Something go that will change your life forever. We've been told that the only path to health is through technology. And while technology has its place, we're of every thorium, it's not a replacement for nature. You can't out-engineer biology. Every time we try, we end up chasing side effects, self-goal and chain new poverty, creating new problems while solving old ones. The smarter path is to learn from nature. It would change your life forever to observe how our bodies has evolved to survive and to support those mechanisms rather than override them. Let go of rethought your life forever. That's not ant-science-y science. It's the essence of science to align with truth, not tradition. Our relationship with food, medicine, and health endeavors and health itself must evolve. For too long, the world that were so divided into medical, were none, and non-medical, as if what we eat or how we live are separate from how we heal. And when forward lifestyle messiah and shall send your lighters, the boundaries are artificial. Every rules and proof every meals and now is an opportunity to either inflame or repair, to weaken or strengthen. Forever, every night of sleep is a biological tune-up. And it will change however every moment of joy or gratitude alters hormonal chemistry in ways that promote resilience. These small choices accumulate. Let go word asks your life forever. They create momentum, health, or toward disease. Let go will change life forever, and it's that daily rhythm, not the crisis interventions, that truly define our long-term well-being. Think what will change your life forever. What's emerging now? So emerging now of how is a new understanding health that bridges the gap between science and the everyday. Let go every thought that will change your lifetime. It's not about being perfect. It's about being aware. Awareness of how food can lower your risk of disease. Your life to life forever. Awareness of how your gut bacteria carrier can influence your immune system. Something your life forever. Awareness that exercise doesn't just build muscle. It grows new blood vessels, supports your brain, and keeps it forever. So go and chase your metabolism flexible. This is not a wellness trend. It's the future of medicine that ties you to Kwamo change and how grounded and how the body actually works. If we want to create a healthier world, let go of every something your life change forever. We need to change the narrative. We need to move from fear to empowerment, from treatment to activation. For every third, the current system profits from sickness. It measures success in the number of prescriptions filled, something then that will chant forever, not in lives transformed. But imagine a model that measures health by how rarely people get sick. So your life forever, for how strong their natural defenses become, by how long they can live without dependency. That's in your life for life forever. That's not a dream. It's entirely possible. The key lies in education. Something that will change your life forever. People need to know that the power to heal doesn't come from a lab. It comes from their daily decisions. Take the food on your plate, the air you breathe, the company you keep will change your life forever. The way you respond to stress, all of your stress forever. The way it feeds into your body's 5D5, those systems. When those are nourished, let go over that will change your life forever. The disease doesn't stand a chance when they're neglected. No pill can fully compensate. That's gonna change your life forever. We've spent so long looking for the magic bullet that we forgot the body already fires millions of them every day. Remeft ever. Then listen for every time you eat blueberries or toast, your body absorbs anthocyanins that help protect your DNA from oxidative damage. Something that will change your life forever. Every sip floods your green tea, you touch your cat stream with catkins that can cut off blood supply to rogue cancer cells. Your life forever. Every walk outdoors inflammation and increases nitric oxide, improving circulation and mood. Please on your life forever. This is biology in motion, health not as a product, but as a living process ever. And the most astonishing part is how quickly the body responds. Within days of changing habits, for metabolites be used, for admirable improvements begin. The immune system becomes sharper. The gut microbiome begins to rebalance. There's something like every to life forever. For even genetic expression starts shifting toward protection rather than disease. There's something in your life forever. Science is finally catching up to what our biology has known all along. Healing is not an act, it's a state. The trained healing wherever our bodies are wired forever. But healing requires participation. It requires attention, consistency, forever. Second, respect for the subtle signals the body gives us. For cravings, inflammation, that will change your life forever. Discomfort, these aren't random annoyances, they're messages. When we start listening to them, something that will change your life forever. We start guiding our health in the right direction. The mistake the industry made was assuming control equals cure. Change your life forever. But control that often comes with consequences. The better question is, how do we cooperate with the body? For life forever, how do we create the conditions where healing becomes the natural outcome? Because when we do, to the world life forever, the body doesn't just survive, it thrives. We've seen it happen in research again and again. Ever changed something was reversing disease not by fighting the body, but by aligning with it. That's not magic. Let go every thought that will change your life forever is the wealth. That's the real science of health. What's needed now? What's needed now is courage. The courage to let go of outdated beliefs. Something go of some which can change your trustems that benefit from our wisdom, our confusion, and to trust them that evolution has already built into us. Something you're right forever is the future of health isn't about inventing new miracles. Some will change your life forever. It's about rediscovering the miracle that's been with us since birth, the ability to heal, adapt, and flourish. To the word and I forward tap for something in industry forever. The whole industry had it wrong, not because it lacked intelligence, but because it forgot humility. Damage to life forever. For the body is not a machine to be fixed. It's a living symphony to be tuned. And when we finally learn to listen, for everything changes. So in the end, And goals of your life forever. What this is all comes down to is trust. Trust in the extraordinary intelligence of the human body. As something is your life forever. We find channel chain have spent generations believing that health must come from outside of us, that we need to be rescued by science. Your life forever, what's medicine or industry? But the truth is, we were never broken to begin with. Let go or change you to your lineals was life forever. That we are born with a design knows how to protect, repair, and renew itself if only we give it the right support. Something that will change forever. The real revolution in health won't come from a pill, a product, or a promise. It will come from awareness. They're changing your life forever, Sanj, individuals realizing that they are not powerless patients, but active participants in their own healing. The Mattel Life, Cell Life Forever, the moment we stop outsourcing our well-being and start honoring the systems already working within us. Your F. Farver, that's when everything changes. Let go of will change your life forever, because the future of medicine isn't about fighting diseases, about awakening health.